He enjoys it. He wants to say thank you. Which 2 big games, and it is for a place in the semi-finals of the Euros. It doesn't get bigger than this. And I think Obia Jatumu said, baby, I do a Euros no. Some games you know enke assume. It's like a semi-final, it's like a final. And in the context of the Euros, this is a game the big boys, the stars of the conversation, come to the party. And why? It starts with Spain. Over a big game against Germany, and then the next one in the evening, Portugal over against France. Of course, the tales of the 2 managers, the tales of the 2 nations are different. And now, a lot of people will give credit to Spain for manager Fernando de la Fuente. Excellent manager by our standards. But it's no credit say, or take you over Ejuma as Spain manager. He faced serious and proper difficult times. Now, you're Miensa, and I'm a Spain for the 1. At the end of this Spain for our national team in times past. The only time somebody winning World Cup, the only time they've been able to go back to back in the Euros, and no, they make sure that the issues are the issue between Real Madrid players and the Barca players from Spain camper. When certain Barcelona players ever in the camp, maybe Madrid knee, me a Barca knee, he said no, me from again. Or there's something that your friend of the depth about Spain for team. So players like Ayoze Perez. Not about in English, people feel so okay, he's not a top player. He calls him into the team. Calling players like Cesar Spilicueta in the heydays of the Spanish football, he called them into the team. When Ferran Torres misbehaved, he was clear to them and told them in their face, say, I'm a person here. It was starting when you have big difficulties until they won the Nations League. And I Spain man be okay, they have fought a bit my edgemano. Because before then, they had struggled. Then you come to Julian Nagelsmann, a young manager. Coming from the FC Bayern Munich. In fact, Germany fully believes that in terms of a young manager, if you are talking about managers or more huge prospector, then Julian Nagelsmann is the man. It almost started conversation on the Diamond Shaft manager. He had issues, but the first thing he did, and he said, Obefa phone. No one for Tony Cruz walk out and say, there is a role in the national team and the person Obama. On the field, I want you to control everything. Regardless of the lack of pace, we will show you in a system to control the game with short and medium long passes. Be our person. But as a senior member of the team, you will be part of the leaders in the back room, although you will not wear the captain's armband. Again in Germany, there is a big issue of geopoliticking of Turkish Germans, African Germans, and through Germans. Now, before they started this, not Germany for no build I said, non-native Germans for now, national team, they are taking over the national team in Kenya. Careful. Julian Nagelsmann was clear and told everybody, say, for him, so far as you are German, every Germany, you are Germany, Ubeni was Germany, you're part of them. There's nothing about a Turkish German and what's not. And that's the reason why one of the captains, main captain, our team, who is a Turkish German. Before that, there were huge issues with Mesut Ozil, who is also a Turkish German. All of them had different issues, diverse issues. And on the tournament, which on the tournament, games of Abono, who said 2 games now, Spain, and we need the games of boy in the group stages. Excellent. Obama PMU in the round of 16, or Georgia for Chanechi, and the big boy. Now the Germans met a stiffer opposition in the Danes, and also Oyomwajuma, and everything was clear. Now they booked a date in the quarterfinal of the competition. Spain are winning 8 games out of the time so many Germany Asia. Germany are winning 9 times out of the time so many Spain Asia. And then of course Osha or this side out of the 26 games now, you get 9 draws. So we've gotten 18 in terms of wins on the other side. Then Spain so are winning 8. Now trophies, Spain 4, 5, Germany 4, Spain 4, 5, Germany 4, 8, including World Cups, including European trophies over there, and so on. Now, see, De La Fuentes is an excellent manager, and same lives Julian Nagelsmann. Match we on a clash of similar and dissimilar ideologies. Now, why are they similar? Say, what's the De La Fuente born of a bona? De La Fuente say on only Spain team no air bar. It's a regular 4-3-3. But the 4-3-3, no, two things are very important. One, the control of time and space and it is the reason why Fabian Ruiz is as important as Rodri Cascante so that if you have two DMs no mobile ball, one of them a hybrid of an 8 and a 6 or you're more ball sided but without the ball also very effective on the ball for you near to make creative chances. So you will see that Fabian Ruiz will sit as the deepest of the two number 6 or 5 for them. Then either of Marco Correa will come inverted in the middle of the pack. Once a branch friend Danny Carvalho keep the weight on that side. Again, when the Spaniards are building up, you can have Fabian Ruiz drop it in between the two. Then Marco Correa will come inverted to help in terms of numerical numbers. No, then they can play for it, which is very good. Now, Adia Bakwa a different attacking principles between the Germans and then the Spaniards. What the Germans do a little bit different. But Spain for the they use weight and orthodox and natural wingers all wait for them. Now, Ubisa Obia about the importance of the orthodox and natural wingers are one, SSR wingers were very good with pace. Again, SSR wingers were good in terms of dribbling ability. So about 1v1 new creative spaces. Now, team Bia Spain in this competition have committed numbers against Lamine Yamal and Abrante Feni Nico Williams. There is space for Alvaro Morata or Morodi and as all moving a lot of the times in central areas. Together with Obitise Fabian Ruiz and then Rodri, who attack the edge of the box as box crashers, which is very, very important for the Inti. Apart from them, then you go back to the Germans and ask, what do the Germans do on and off the ball? Which, and then, for me, I think that the biggest selection issue about Germany. And Unim, yes, started competition. Now goes man about Jonathan Tah to start. But you saw the Germans again in the game against Denmark from last game on board. Schlotterbeck was excellent.
Play so
excellent. Until now, Tah is returning. That star come back into the team, and I say, I'm keeping Nico Schlotterbeck. All the papers in Germany are saying, we are expecting Tah will come back into it. Now I'll tell you why playing Tah is going to be a big deal. Into it, Mimi and America catch
so over for Tah.
Maybe they can be Schlotterbeck. But people say Tah never. Me Schlotterbeck because only morning botting Tah.
Okay.
Or breaking lines etching Tah. Actually, no kita bona. He is able to break lines. And some of you come about Calafiori, Moni, I don't know. It is the stocking trade off of Nico Schlotterbeck. He showed it in the Champions League and in the Euros or Sanchi show. Now Germany for one say, oh, yeah, the area 4-3-3 no. You wait no. You are waiting to end back from your wingers. You are waiting to come from our inside tens or our unorthodox tens and as your inside wingers or inside forwards, anyhow you want to call it. That is Jamal Musiala and then Florian Wirtz. But in the last game of Germany for Bern, they sprang a surprise. It wasn't only Wirtz and our bench and another Mom Sadian. They used Ike Gunwan in that house space together with Jamal Musiala. So the bomb overloaded and moving several times and also had Kai Havertz in the end. These are for teams that are with a very low block and very difficult for them to break in the defensive shape. Rich, Yedi Kaka, in terms of the attacking side of the game there, I say two teams in your top notch. Control, top in terms of control. Attack, attack very potent. Nana Gabieka, Bakwashe 10 goals, Bakwashe 9 goals. That's the quality of our attack, no? And then people are going to goals. It comes from everywhere. Morata Shebi, Lamina Shebi, Nico Shebi, Rodri Shebi. On the German side, you've had our defenders Shebi, Gonehan, Kai, Omunasha goals, or 4 o'clock every bench, Eba goals, and that is the quality of the attack. But and you will be decided match, no? And your attack will be decided match.
Then a bit decided now.
Idea a bit decided match. Idea teams any known for the off the ball job.
Okay.
Teams me and a counter press ni beti my sharp 6 seconds spot on. Ulusu ball and now get back. Counter attack. No bit stopping it them. No bit more aggressive and then turn the ball over. Use things like set piece will win this game. And for me, I don't think it's something that will come down to the attack. It is if people are saying the Germans are saying Spain 4 wingers no more issues with defending, that's where they are coming from. Spain for so munya yanka we the last match of Toni Kroos. Omo baptizing wa haya Uncle Fi. And now Kroos say what?
Okay.
You have match. You go here and you go say, my last match, and I say, my last match. It's my money's on Germany.
Germany versus Spain.
Yeah. My money's on Germany. For
in 90 minutes, and I better travel to extra, then possibly be penalties are deciding.
Oh, that I can't tell.
Okay.
Need me taking me
but Germany
on how the win will come. Okay. But I know that Germany will go through.
To the next game.
Yeah.
Portugal, France.
You see, we need one last dance now. You dream. Yeah, be in chair. What's also movie Real Madrid. Make Mbappé once him. Or Madrid no. The idol we are seeing Cristiano Ronaldo. He's literally want to follow his path. Portugal and Germany ni bien. You boy back no Euros no ya cry. Now this time he has come of age. He's a big boy. How do we do this job? It's on him. Lionel Messi how much way? I say a penalty. Or say a penalty and still Germany called the semi-final of the Copa America. Argentina, forgive me. Called the semi-final of the Copa America, which is a big one. So I'm telling you, in the mind of Cristiano Ronaldo, say a game against Slovakia and you said Ronaldo was doing the most. He will probably want to do more today because he has to get there.
Because Mexico semi-final.
Yes.
This is a new streamer. Any amount for the Bears.
Oh, goalkeepers na born moment to qualify. Idu Martinez na here the same for Argentina on the penalties. And also Diogo Costa.
But Messi does say penalty in one shoot.
So then also said normal penalty shootout. Yeah, maybe a said Kejiguya. Kasemaba. It's rich.
Okay.
And Oshe killing Tony Mbappe at the pre-match press conference. I say when we had Paul Pogba, for example, I could just blindly make a run and he would find me. Now I have to adapt to a different situation. And he's talking about the fact that
they are missing him.
Hey, too defensive. Adrian Rabiot, N'Golo Conte, Fiifi-Manfred. There isn't that creative spark, even with Antoine Griezmann. So it's affecting him.
That is true.
Yes, also games on about number of goals on my share of form, even performances hasn't been good enough, and you're going to play against the Portuguese. Which you need? DJ Deschamps, no matter what you do, will stay in this game as long as possible. Game way. See, any goals, baby. My first prediction for you is going to be an under 1.5 in full time. So, Obibe say cry in full timer. It's going to be a 1-0 because DJ Deschamps will lock up the French defense, and I think that the 4-1-2-1-2 no bono. Say, oh, Shano on the ball, yes, and that is very, very effective. Every commentator be a métier be commentating on France match be say oh boring, too slow, but effective on the field of play. They want to get a job done, and that's what DJ Deschamps will do. For Martinez, a dilemma of how we use Cristiano Ronaldo. You get the possible lineup, and from Portugal, this is how it looks like: Diogo Costa, Cancelo, Diaz, Pepe, Nuno Mendes, João Paulinho, Vitinha, Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Rafael Leao, any branch friend Cristiano Ronaldo. Of course, for the French, Mike Maignan, Koundé, Upamecano, Saliba, Theo Hernandez, Chimeni, Kante, Camavinga. And I told you, he will even be more defensive game. Bringing in Camavinga, playing Griezmann on the other side, Colomwani, any branch friend killing Tony Mbappe. Which was the way I saw game about who will win the game off the ball. This match will be one on who is sharper up front. No any chance to be taken. And I think that it looks like an Ekrala stop for the French for me. Yeah. I think that the Portuguese will beat them. I think that Portugal for have more in the middle of the pack. And I like the fact that now Martinez accepted to say Paulinho has to play in the middle of the pack. Now, Albania 2 controllers. Now, out of these controllers, mind you, Bernardo Silva will consistently drop into the middle of the pack. Zimbabwe is a 4-4-2 without the ball. Then the pace and the way to come from João Cancelo and the Fernando Mendes on the other side to control the game. It is the job of Kante, Chimeni, and Camavinga. These are also very, very able midfielders. Or make me a match Portugal for the FIFA. Then it comes to the attack. I think that for me, my man is on Portugal. Say, on my share match, normally France for an film. Then senior man, everything in your also semi-final bet.
Okay.
Na agakoye akwaba kono bo aponche ba ko ba aponche ba ko so bo ha.
I want a proper punch.
You know where you want to punch. Yeah, I punch me you go. Who want to say you are punch?
But minim Argentina more result as in the 90 minutes, you know.
Yeah.
As surprise you. Against Ecuador.
I'm surprised.
Now I'm out for fish. Oh, we didn't Argentina for Nukutumri. But 90 minutes 1-1.
Yeah, Ecuador is stubborn.
Yeah. How many Argentina for the boy?
How many stubborn?
You know, many penalty cross.
Yeah, I never let a penalty. And they played so well. In Fiifi-Manfred, Caicedo, one of the best players in the Copa America assistants now, no power when they went on to play. But of course, and then Matlo said Martinez is the best goalkeeper in the world. Any Adriana?
Why?
Martinez. Matlo Naneka.
So the best goalkeeper.
24 penalties were conceded. Watch here. Watch it 12 half. Which record is staggering.
Yeah.
Indeed, also see the best goalkeeper in the world. Oh no, I'm sure
they based on numbers there.
No, of course, they are numbers. Senior man penalty. Yes, when you're growing. Uncle Nanchim goes uncle. No, about Pimba.
Babon is not saying, I tell you, Mama Shell no Messi, Pananka no Coboyna. Bono Ansheno. Bono Sherry.
Watching a really almost a you for no, Mr.
Oh, but Chairman doing Bobo.
Nabaku.
Oh, ye penalty. I penalty. Oh, Philip. Percent, you have for near two food now. Super.
It's boy,
super
Pananka. Super.
I said the answer, but F. Now, yeah, the only boy, oh, the Pananka, the Mamma Sidiano. A dance on couldn't say. They all be said, Gino, the positioning.
Aye.
A bubble on the